This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Kansas City Royals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, it's time for our player spotlight, Siggy. Number 11 is a player to watch for this team this year.
He sure is, Boog, and even though he's already looking like a key contributor, he's still a young player. But most people around this organization think he's going to keep getting better and better, and I expect him to take a leap forward in his development this season. He could make a big difference for this team. So I'm excited to watch him play live in this one and see what he's got.
Bottom of the first, and to the plate for Kansas City, number 11.
The third baseman,
And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. On the ground, and it's off the bag. The throw to third, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And he deals. That gets down for a hit. Throw, and it gets away. Now second and third, and nobody out.
Clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And they're on the mound. It can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And the pitch. Back to right. Tucker should have it. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third. There is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 11. Garcia back to work. In the air, out towards left center, and he can't make the play. Around first and hustling for second. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, number 11. Garcia back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. And the batter now, Dairon Blanco. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two. That's to third. Bregman tosses to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 0-2 now. Runner breaks for third. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. And Witt is out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And the runner's coming home. That's out to center field. Myers gliding in towards the infield. He's got it, and that'll do it. So one left for Kansas City as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 7th, and a batter down, number 11. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Wouldn't chase that time.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Kicks and fires. Just missed. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there is perfect.
Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. So one gone with a runner at third. Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit. And a base hit into right center field. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2. Now the third baseman, 4 for 4 with 3 doubles and a single. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dairon Blanco now at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. You win already 2 away here in the 7th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. So 2 down. Luis Robert now. Fought off foul.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Big time third strike to end the inning against a real threat. And the Whites ready to begin the 8th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Foster back to work. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
There's a line drive to left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And Renfroe is retired. And there's 1 away.
Now the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's Adam Frazier, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And that one hammered Benintendi. Going back, and it hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. To the right side. Base hit. 1 run in already. The throw in. Dives and makes the tag. Great effort for the 2nd out.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come up firing right there. Very aggressive and ready to show off the arm. Keeps the run from scoring.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. That one hit to right. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Isbell stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 5 and the White Sox 1.
You want to start them in the fame but refuse to pay dues. Ain't nothing.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now Gavin Sheets.
The designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, James McArthur.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Up the middle. Frazier on to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
That misses, and that is ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs. So up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. to the right side, and that's just foul. The White Sox down by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's the ball.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dominic Leone. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here it comes. Leone measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Right-handed reliever. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Witt is out. And there's one away. Man at first. And now Salvador Perez. Check on the runner. And he dives back in safely. Runner takes off. There's the ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Man at second. And that one finds its way through. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swinging a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here on the south side, now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
He goes down looking. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
There's a strike.
0-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. White Sox down to their final out. Here's Corey Lee. And it's fouled away. Out to short. Witt. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Back here in Kansas City, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. The Royals are off to a good start to the season. I don't know if we expected them to look this good early on.
I certainly wasn't, Boog. They're high in the standings. They're working hard, and it seems like they're in every single game.
One down, and now it's Dalton Varsho. 1 for 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Found back our way, and that's out of play. So the tying run at second. Laser, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Right through there for a strike. Go-ahead run at second as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. And it falls. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kiermaier now. And fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first
1-1.
and prevent that run from scoring.
At the Belton Finals. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating out.
Hampson on to first. That takes care of. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Bassett back to work. Hard hit, right side. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next up for the Royals, Nick Lofton. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Hunter Renfroe. He represents the go-ahead run. That one's in there. It's 0-1. This to third. Fires across the diamond, and Renfroe is retired. Here's Garrett Hampson. A little bloop single. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Adam Frazier. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Action in the pen down there. Chad Green up and throwing. Richards also throwing. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And George makes the grab. Frazier retired. And that ends the inning. Royals staying in the game on defense. Hunter Renfroe. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Nick Anderson in. This is his 5th appearance of the year. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right there.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to put a fastball by you with the next pitch. Right there, and snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
Anderson ready to work. That one not close. 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one. Keep him straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Got it. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11. With the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. On the ground to third. And that should be extra bases.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. There's something about
Chad Green ready to go. No outs. Runner at first. Dairon Blanco steps in for the Royals. Pickoff move to first. Oh, they got him leading. He's out. First pitch misses. Bases empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back. Out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your ball like that.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. That one ripped left field. Varsho going back. Just missed it.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Fermin getting ready to hit. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Salvador Perez.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Yep, that ball
First
went
pitch
out.
doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. That one lifted in the air center field. Kiermaier makes the play, and that's the third out. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. So remaining in the game defensively, Salvador Perez. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Righty reliever out of the pen, Carlos Hernandez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that's a little bit high. Now 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. Hampson tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Daniel Vogelbach at the plate. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're really trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Just missed.
He's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging.
Really tight line on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Keep rolling as they add another win early in the season.
Yep, one more W on the pile, Boog, and they've done really well so far, really showing signs of a big year.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Gio Urshela.
The third baseman.
And the pitch. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. Foul ball there. One out, bases empty. Right back to him on the mound. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's Riley Green. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs, bases empty. Smash down the left field line. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So
that ends the frame. One left. Back here in Detroit, and now the rookie second baseman, Colt Heath. Strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
So man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Slider misses outside.
1-1.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Hampson hauls it in to end the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andy Ibanez. Slider clips the corner.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Slings it across. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Batting number, the catcher.
Stepping in, Jake Rogers. That clips a corner. Rogers goes 6'1", hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Out towards right center field, on his way over. Nabs it, 2 away down.
Number 13.
So the batting order turns over. Gio Urshela to the plate. Going one. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here in the second game of the series. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. Inning over. Tigers are shut down there. They continue to trail. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Matt Vierling. Hampson on to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in there safely.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Throws to first in time. So up next, Colt Heath. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Green at second with 2 down. Caught him looking for the K. Tigers leave one. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Canna takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. In there at the knees. 1 and 2. To third. And that chance handled. In plenty of time to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. In there for strike 1.
1 strike.
Yeah, there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Bounce to third. Can't field it cleanly. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play. 2 outs, runner at first. Jake Rogers digs in now. And that misses off the outside edge. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
In for a strike, now 3-1. The Royals up big in this one here in the second game of the series.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Payoff pitch. Got him. And the inning is over. 1 left. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Gio Urshela. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. Urshela, 32 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. And that one handled. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Renfroe makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Riley Green will hit next. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Line drive, and it goes just foul. A big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down 10-0. And we're back. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Singer back to work. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Heath. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. Close but called a ball. And that's ball 1. The Royals up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. 1-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. Here's Mark Canha. And a foul ball. And that's down and away. And 1-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
To second, that's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Singer into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Jake Rogers. And that one fouled off. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Urshela stands in now and watches strike 1. Bounce to the right side. Hampson on to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Kansas City Royals. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Christopher Sanchez gets the ball today after they dealt for him, singing it's early in the season, but they thought they needed to add to the pitching staff.
Yeah, pretty decisive approach here, Boog, and they didn't want to wait till they had some serious problems. They wanted to go out there, be proactive, and get a guy that they think can make it.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Travis Jankowski. There's a strike.
First pitch, 6-4.
Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Here's Leody Taveras. And there's a strike on the outside corner. The pitch. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. One out, bases empty. On the ground to the left. And that chance handled. Zips it to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
2 outs, bases empty. Now it's Corey Seager. There's a strike. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. That one missed. That's down and in.
It's a good take.
Bounce to the right, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that second inning set to go. Now it's Marcus Semien. A wind in the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Misses off the plate. And it's 2-1. This ball's chopped to the ground. Slings to first. 1 out in the second. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Here comes a pitch. Slider misses outside. The Royals up by a run here at the top of the second. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's a strike. On the ground, right side. Hampson throws to first. Third out, and that ends the. Back here in Kansas City, here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. That clips the corner. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jankowski batting with 1 down takes a strike. And strike 2. The Rangers down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball left side, and that one handled. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. Outside corner for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side. Blanco towards the line, snags it on the run, and that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, so now it's Corey Seager. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Out to center. Isbell settles under this one. Makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Marcus Semien. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The Rangers trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're down 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Walsh in the box now. Takes strike 1. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. This one in the air center field. Isbell sizing this one up, brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So up next, Travis Jankowski. There's a strike. Bounced out to short. They get the force, and that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Hampson throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And here's Corey Seager to hit. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a bouncer. Hampson on to first. And Seager is set down. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Garcia goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Liner, base hit. So Marcus Semien now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hampson. And that is that. So and welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. That one way outside, ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Now, Jared Walsh. Smoked on the ground to second. To first. And that quickly 2 away. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. This to third. Rangers go down in order. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Smith. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Jankowski stands in here, takes ball 1 low. A little out front there as he swings through it. That's to third. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Ball 1 there. The Royals leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that's in for a strike. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Seager stands in now. The pitch.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Tapped in front of the plate. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And there's a foul ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Right side, and this should do it. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Back here in Kansas City, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Out towards left center. Long run on his horse. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. First pitch misses.
Ball.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That's in for a strike at 95. And 1-1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. David Robertson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be losing. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
In the air, left side. Gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Evan Carter. The pitch. That flips the corner.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Outside low, and a count 1-2. Fade and miss, struck him out, and there's one down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten.
Here comes the skipper. Will Smith on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that's in the dirt. Just off the outside edge. This one popped up. And Seager is set down. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. High fly ball out to center field. In and to his right. He's got it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Garrett Hampson.
This is the type of hitter his club wants it to play, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw, and that's a tough time for an error.
Well, that started and ended. Pretty quickly, no messing around right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball.
Henry could be extra bases. Around second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Royals tie the game. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Manager out of the dugout now. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Andrew Heaney. So up now for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dane Dunning preparing to come on if needed. Lorenzen also getting. Runner takes off. Out to short. Seager. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Freddie Freeman. Inside, just missed. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Sizes this one up. And the inning is over. We go to the ninth. Here is Marcus Semien. Nick Anderson in.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Josh Young. Swings and misses. Strike one. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Outside,
The pitch is outside, ball 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that's too high. To the right side, Hampson. And there is the ball game.